I'm just cleaning my... Welcome, welcome, it's Friday. I don't know about y'all, but have we have we got the little dust bunnies all picked up? Are we all ready to bow down to the King of America? Yeah, well, I keep waiting. By the way, I've been ignoring. If you ever notice, I haven't been in too many chats lately. Oh God, no. Ouch. Hot. Ouch. Very hot. I guess that's hot enough. I guess the lighter's telling me, don't, I'll burn ya. Uh-oh, what's that? Well, my Matilda is got her dementia going full time. Let's see. She's in here sleeping now. I'm waiting for Spirit to tell me when my baby needs to go to the Rainbow Bridge. I don't want to do it, so I've been putting it off. She don't seem to be in pain. She's out to lunch. I got her sleeping now. Of course, I have to drug her to get her to sleep. I use doggy melatonin and doggy, what do you call that stuff? Um, oh my God. I can see it in my brain. Oh well, I'll think of it later. It's doggy style though. It's all for my dog. Cleanse the air. Nowadays, we need more cleansing than ever. We're going to start with the Buddha. And I find through Buddhist philosophy, even though I don't claim to be a Buddhist, but I kind of follow the philosophy of Buddhism. So this is our 7th week of learning the Buddhist philosophy. The last words of Gautam Buddha were Sammasati, remember. In a word, everything significant is contained. Sammasita, remember. What is your inner space? Just remember. So basically, this is what we read the first of the week. And then the other one we read every day, or I do. I should set it up so that y'all can go through it with me. Let me see. Where am I at? I'm on the wrong page on the book. Right here. Okay. This is for the beginning. There's nothing to achieve and there's nothing to become. You are already that which you have been seeking in all your lives in different ways, on different paths, but you have never looked inward. Just for a few seconds, sit down with closed eyes to remember, to make a note of where you have been, to what depths you have been able to reach. What is the taste of silence? Peace. What is the taste of disappearing into the ultimate? Look in. And whenever You have time. You know the path. Just go again and again to the inner space so that your fear of disappearing is dropped and you start remembering the forgotten language. Sama. It's Sammasati. Remember. First, the card for this week is number 7. The fool who knows he is a fool is that much wiser. The fool who thinks he is wise is a fool indeed. Ponder over it. What do you think about yourself? It is going to be painful to see your foolishness. It is easy to see other people as fools. In fact, everybody knows that everybody else is a fool. But to see your own foolishness is a great step towards wisdom. To see your own foolishness is already transforming your being, your consciousness. Again, remember, the fool who knows he is a fool is that much wiser. The fool who thinks he is wise is a fool indeed. Oh, wow. I don't know. I've been foolish. I've been treated as a fool. And I have thought of others that were fools. So where does that put me? I think I need a lot of soul searching yet to become the best that I can be. Oh, what exhaustion today, guys. See, it doesn't matter how much we sleep, how much we live. We don't want that. I want this. Remove that. Questions in caps. I don't give a shit about. Okay. We got to do our acupuncture to keep Yeti Prez, healthy. We got to keep him healthy. We can't let him do, what do they call that? Harry Carry or whatever. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. But what I do know is the Yeti does need acupuncture. I would like to, but what I live at, there's no one up here to do acupuncture. I have to travel miles to get it. So what I'm thinking is the poor Yeti. Keep it going, Yeti. Keep it going. I'm hot, you guys. You guys hot? Depends where you live, I guess. I'm here in Michigan. Ooh, boy. I know you're here. I don't want to do any politics. It's horrible. It's horrible, horrible. I don't want to do any politics. So that really doesn't leave us a whole lot, does it? Except for personal questions and shit like that. Hi, Kendra. Too hot in South Carolina. I'm ready for cooler temps. I know, and it's not bad here. It's I'm hot and I'm tired, and I shouldn't be. I think it's what we're dealing with every day. I think we're screwed. I'm doing actually quite pretty good. I've kind of slowed down on any kind of news information, so I'm kind of oblivious. I know the asshole is coming back to the United States today. I was kind of hoping they'd keep him. I'm doing all good. I'm just debating whether to put my dog down or not. I don't know. How do you know when to do it? I'm kind of waiting for her to tell me. I'm thinking about doing my talk to my daughter. She UPS next door. I'm thinking about asking my daughter because she was very connected to animals. So how are you doing, Kendra? We had to make that rough decision in February with our dog. Yeah, she doesn't seem to see very well. Her hearing's minimal. Her sight is minimal. Um, her heart is strong. She's got all of her teeth. It's just that she has no mind. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna laugh. It's not funny. My poor dog. The vets told me all I got to do is uh, he kept getting pretty hurt, and they didn't think they would make the surgery. I think his cognitive skills are going. Yeah, see, she like walks up to walls and stuff. She don't even know where she's going half the time. And then when she goes outside, she just sits in one place and just looks around. I don't know. What do you do? Personally, if it was me, yeah, that's what she's doing, Kendra. She turned 14 in August. She's a Shih Tzu. You know they got some new kind of research, if they haven't stopped it, um, about extending animals' lives, dogs. She's pretty much at, for what they say for Shih Tzu, she's pretty much at she's a senior. That's like, see these cards here, Kendra? These are spirit communication oracles. This is for the communicating with spirits. I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to ask my daughter, Kathy. Wisdom of the Tarot, wisdom of the Oracle, wisdom of the spirits. Catherine, good morning, my dear. Okay. Kathy, I would like to know what Matilda is wanting. Can you tell me what Matilda wants, Kathy? Tell me what Matilda is wanting or what she's needing. Help me with my girl. Yeah, I know. My daughter used to watch Matilda sometimes for me when she was alive, when my daughter was alive. What does Matilda want, Kathy? Uh, I'm sorry, Kendra. Um, my daughter just overwhelmed me with a very powerful message, and uh, she's saying that Matilda wants to go over. Wow. My daughter was very strong. Her and I were very connected when she was alive. Message. Can I have a message in the oracle cards? She showed me a big, powerful, it was black rolling clouds with going into white fluffy clouds. And that she really wants to go over right now. She's ready. I'm not ready. Okay, right here. Oh, that's not connected. Uh, okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Pretty upset right now. The message I got from my daughter regarding Matilda says hidden. Searching, it says hidden, but it's searching for truth. And it shows a little dog. Oh, this one meets this one. That's why I haven't been getting so involved in doing multiple readings and stuff, because it's just so hard to um and then I have reunion. It's saying together again, we will meet again. And then this a card come out, associate male energy, which it was like, what the hell? That has nothing to do with my daughter's female, my dog is female. And then as I pulled the other cards, I realized faithful ties, male energy, which would be my dog Teddy, that I had to put down in 2019 or 20. I think it was 2020. And tears all over my cards. He resisted. He did. He hung on as long as he could. And he says he had to go. The journey is over. And he said he couldn't stay, which is true. He couldn't. He was really bad. It's a difficult journey. I think it's more of a difficult journey for us. And here in spirit, that would be my daughter and Teddy. They're both here in spirit. Damn, Kendra, I tell you, it's hard. So that's it. There. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Teddy. Teddy was a man. He was just, y'all would have loved him. He was great. He was a good dog. He had personality. Definitely harder on us, isn't it? Okay, let me put this here. So how you doing, Kendra? You know, the other thing right now is going on with me is that this is the month my daughter, or October is the month is my daughter's birthday. Hold on a second, I gotta. Uh, I'll be right back. I had to wipe my tears. See, and that's what I'm afraid of, Kendra. I don't want to her to suffer any way possible. She's always been taken care of. She's always been loved. She traveled with me in the truck for what, we were in there 10 years, her first 10 years of her life. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My Miss Matilda, love her. As you could tell, I wasn't expecting that answer, Kendra, from my daughter when it comes to Matilda. Did not expect that at all. I love it. Tucker, oh, he rode with you guys too. Kendra, can I pull a card for you? You want an oracle? Tree oracle for today? Because as you can tell, I think I didn't expect this today. Isn't it that's the thing about live recordings is you never know what to expect. Okay. Because my friend, I got some good. My friend Nancy is coming over today. She's gonna we're gonna have fish, baked potato. Her and I, that's one of the things her and I both like is air fryer fish. I take in it's actually dry batter and I use the air fryer. So I'm gonna pull an oracle for you and oh, did sorry, I didn't expect that. Of my mom passing, wow, 3 years ago. See, when my daughter, she died in May of 2012, but her birthday is October 30th. And For some reason, the day of her death, it doesn't have a big as impact on me as the day of her birth, the birth month. Catherine, we're going to pull a card for Kendra. Okay, right here. She says this card. My daughter pulled the Keeper of Transformation. Boy, I'm really fucking up today. That's card number 43, Kendra. Yeah, it is, because my daughter and I had a unusually tight relationship to start with me giving her up for adoption. And then her coming back in my life. And I had her with me for 16 years, and then she passed over. Well, I can see why some readers take and pre-record before they do a live. Doing it alone is not good. So, Kendra, I have Keeper. And then I'm going to go, because I just keep crying. Compassion and accountability are two wings belonging to the same butterfly. To transform your inner life, you must engage both. Likewise, you are able to transform your relationships and outward experiences into their highest potential. When you seek the balance of compassion and accountability, you are being asked in this moment to see your situation impartially. Where do you need to be accountable or hold someone else accountable? Where and how do you get to engage compassion? For yourself, for others, or for a situation that needs grace and mending? Wow. I guess we are keepers of the transformation. They pass over and we keep them in our hearts and our minds. Compassion and accountability are two wings belonging to the same butterfly. That's great. That's a nice little thing. Kendra, do you feel like everything nowadays is, we're on the verge of ending everything? Everything's on the verge of ending? That's how I'm feeling, and it's not good. All right, I'm going to go, Kendra, because I apologize. And if anybody sees this on replay, I'm sorry. I'm a basket case, but my tears aren't of anger. My tears are not of happiness. My tears are from sadness of having to make a decision. And that's because being alone all the time, I've always had to make the decisions. Thank you, Kendra. The vets told me that when time comes, just to call them and they'll set it up. Because I'll have her cremated and by herself. I don't want a bunch of other dogs. I just want her by herself, because they did the same thing with Teddy. And I have to put it off until next month when I get paid again. I gotta go. Love y'all. And thank you so much, Kendra, for understanding.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.